Oh, I need to boot up the game too. Hey, to be fair, I was busy dealing with the scuff. Between the scuff and everything else, I was a little busy. um, Bring up the audio again because I had to close that just to check the first recording. But at least that helped with figuring out where I went wrong. Because what I did wrong was I set the usable audio to track 6 instead of keeping it on track 1. Instead of, keeping it on 1 and then set the VOD stuff to 6. Yeah, that screenshot actually helped me there. Just loading everything up. We can now unpin that comment because we have largely sorted out the scarf for the moment. This is just an... It's not an Outback stream without a bit of scuff, is it? If something doesn't scuff, then it's not an Outback stream. Also, shout you out, because fucking A. The audio is a little weird at the moment, but that's likely very normal. I'm talking about the game audio. That again. There we go. Yeah, but you're more than welcome to stick around and chat, Umbra. Yeah, we can... If you're still awake by the time I finish stream, Umbra, we can try doing that after stream. Yeah. So people that are here, go check out Umbra. It's fucking genius for actually managing to help me there. Don't, I'm a bit... He lies. Okay. Thanks for your assistance, my friend. I better DC from the VC that I'm in, because I don't need people joining in. I go to Discord, then I end up back in OBS. Wrong button. That's the button I need. 3. Yeah, there we are. Everything's up now. Czechoslovakia. Oh.
Perimeter secure.
Geth are turning from your position, Gieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive
Just
spot.
to be sure,
Alenko,
just let me know if, like,
Hold them.
the audio just goes silent for anything else. It shouldn't, but just, like, double check on for the browser end. I hear the game. Cool. And given that you responded to that, you can still hear me, so... Yep. It's more like making sure everything is still working. I better close the browser while I'm thinking of it. At least until I read it out to someone. Because I'm gonna be using up a lot more resources than usual just to get the recording going here. Normally I'll just take the VODs, but with how I had it originally, that wasn't working. Then the scuff was a direct result of me trying to fix that. Which didn't go to plan.
Now it gets fun.
Well, yeah, because where I've set the game audio, I think was at -25. As I recall, Proxy's the one who's like, okay, you need to set it higher on that negative because it was too loud and I was too quiet. So initially it was -30 decibels, then I think the last few ones it went to -25. So no, depending on the game, for the technical stuff, you operate between -15 and -30. That is like the baseline to mess with the audio, for games at least. For the mic, it's usually between -10 and -15.
That turret could punch some nasty holes in the Normandy.
Fuck. But that's, of course, if I'm remembering my baselines correctly, for the technical side.
Now it gets fun.
And I wouldn't know the baselines for, like, works and gear.
Geth are turning from your position, Gieto.
Thank
Looks
you
like
for the
Shadow
first
kicked a sensitive
Umbra.
spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Congrats on the first, I should say. Wow, you remember. Have I?
Heads up.
Hydrate yourself, you punk-ass bitch!
Okay, I definitely need to rework that command a little bit better because it's counting every command you do. I'll take a drink of what's next to me in a moment. But for now, what I'm going to do real quick is disable the channel reward. Because it's going into everywhere. Actually, no. I'm going to disable this thing because it's tied to that. I think I figured out where I went wrong again. With Firebot. I added something I don't think I was supposed to. Can you test another blurb for me, please? Because I think I know where I went wrong again. Nope. Okay, apparently not. If I turn that off, maybe. Once more, please. Alright, I'm just gonna disable the Twitch side of things for Firebot for now. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Again, it's never an Outback stream without a bit of scuff. So I am just shutting down Firebot for the rest of the stream. I forget to hit Do Not Disturb with mobile. Yeah, if you're still awake. So now you said you're gonna have a nap, gear, so Go have your quiet lurk. I should have everything sorted with turning it off. And I will interact with you later.
That turret could punch some nasty holes.
I don't know what I did to cause that, but I caused something. Yeah, I know. I haven't been exactly sleeping easy at the moment either, so knowing me, by the time you're awake, I'd still be awake. Oh, right, and the drink. I'll do that now. Bought a couple of things of Aussie branded soda yesterday, so I'm going through that very slowly. So that's how I'm gonna hydrate. For today, at least.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Yep. Have a nice look, my dear person. My dear viewer. While I fix myself in this fucking battle.
Yep, they're turning from your position, Gieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Now we save. Otherwise, we're gonna just be repeating the same actions again and again. And that'd be completely insane if I didn't try to change the actions a little bit.
That turret can punch some nasty holes in there.
So you have your nice rest, Umbra. I will talk to you in however long you take for that nap. As to my viewers, I do apologize for the technical stuff. That's largely out of the way now. At least, thanks to Umbra. The man, the myth, the legend.
Powering up. Look out!
Nose is itchy.
Now. Think we got him, Commander.
Look out! They followed us up!
Good work on the gun, Shadow team. Now it's our turn.
All clear.
Breaker X. Oh, it has more damage, but less heat sink capacity. And less accurate. I'll take it. Less damage, more accuracy. Chameleon tool, Nexus, blue wire. No, and Duelist X, Liberator 9. Martin.
That's it. We need to clear the geth and set those charges.
Yep. Yeah. These pods are empty.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Hey.
This place is an abomination. Saren's research must be destroyed.
Works. So there's that. use the crossfire because it's actually up there. Swap to Tally because she hasn't been equipped with anything new in a while. Give me the breaker. That's armor and stuff that I could equip, but no. Who do you guys want me to save during this? Because I know there's going to be a big option here.
Charging up. Good to go.
Think we got him, Commander.
Do is on the giant wing how could I mark them as junk? Options, keybinds. go up to the 9s for this. Partially because we do have a lot of things to go through. You know what? That should be enough to start. Let's get rid of the low grade stuff, then we can worry about.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Fuck it, I have never
Williams,
done a...
radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
To Paragon. I've never done a run where Ash is still alive. So I'm gonna do a run where she is still alive by the end of the first game.
Shields down.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold. Left flank, suppressing fire, suppressing.
I applaud you, Shepard.
My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
What are we doing? Just fucking run,
Alright,
you
everybody, hang
crazy
on.
bastard. And we lost Caden from the explosion.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose you because of it.
Aye, Shepard.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
I'm willing to try.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Here we go again.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Anything else?
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some
We're
rest.
done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
It's so
Sovereign's
accurate.
a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Council.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
But hey, I'll have some free time to try and do the asteroid. Right, and the besieged base. Which is where again? Ceres, Cacus? Casus? Before I do anything, I'm gonna mess with the loadouts that are there.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Kaidan was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Yes, maybe.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
Fair enough, my friend.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yara's locker. use out a bit of things for that. Okay. I already went messing with tallies, and Rexes, and Garruses. It's just ashes I have to mess with. That here then. And of course you can actually touch the heavy stuff. Solid heavy armor is the Hydra. Then it's just sell whatever's left over.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander. IX. I could put it on Liara though. That's an idea.
We lost a lot of people on Vermeer. I hope it was worth it.
Let me see what you have.
Mercenary 10. Garrus. Phoenix 10. Nowhere near as good. Okay.
Hey, Skipper. Seems like everything's coming together. After what we saw in Vermeer, it better come together. Alenko, the lieutenant, I'd hate to think his loss meant nothing.
There's a lot of work left. There's always more.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. What you did on Torfin, it was a hard call. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
So when can I expect you to stop jerking?
Sorry, I need time to think. You all right with that?
I understand, Chief.
The cheering mobs will never know how much you've sacrificed. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you.
Yes, because
Whatever
you are
happens,
important,
I just want to say thank you for that.
I didn't bring you along as a favor, Tally. You're here because you contribute to the mission, and I need all the help I can get on this one.
Don't worry. You can always count on me.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later. I like Telly. Telly's cool. You know what? We'll romance Telly because Telly's cool.
Yes, Commander? Is there something?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
We're going for Telly. Which means... second game.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
At the
Your
recommendation
style
of the
served you well in the
STG.
Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus system.
You detonated a nuclear device.
Your style served you well in
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't...
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Mother yucker.
I hate being right.
I wish I could say I was surprised.
I was surprised Udina bought into it. I guess he's like any other politician. The Council's used to being the biggest kid on the playground. They don't want to believe Daddy's coming to pick them up. And eat them, I guess.
I don't care if I have to go to President Huerta. I won't sit back and wait for the Reapers to start killing people.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I can keep a secret if you can.
You better.
You better. No, don't do it. No. No.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Yeah, probably should go. And get away from me, yo ass!
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Right, I was gonna start working on you. But before that, I'd like to check on the requisition stuff here.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Ooh. Yeah, there we go.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
So... this way. This is the way I'm meant to head.
So you've spent your entire adult life just studying old Prothean junk?
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
It's good for you. A nice explosion every now and then keeps the mind sharp.
And this is why we love Rex. Man is like me and will have no filter when it suits him.
Excuse me! You're the Commander Shepard. It is an honor to speak with you.
You obviously wanted to speak with me.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint...
Because they have bigger guns?
If they have bigger guns, we should increase military spending. Instead, we sign away our right to defend ourselves with treaties.
I like the way you think.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know terra firma's platform.
Our core value is that
That is
Earth
not unreasonable. But some of the things these
Excuse me, I don't believe human
What the Alliance does affects everyone around it.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
Sorry, I believe
we've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning. We can't allow any... I don't suppose I could convince you to issue... The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
Of course. Thank you for your time, Commander.
Remember Shanxi!
No blood for aliens!
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an Alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in violent crimes in this area lately.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer. or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Not yet.
I still have some things to take care of.
Come see me when you're ready to do this.
I need to deal with the fans still. Then there's the potential of, you know, dealing with X-51. If I can get that chance to do that. If not, then I've made a critical error in my prioritization. Well, my priorities.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you.
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Commander, I've got an idea and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Why would you want to be a Spectre, Conrad?
Because I wanted to show the Council what humanity can do, just like you. I'd make a great Spectre. I read about what you did on Torfin. I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
If you're really willing to do whatever it takes, you'll go home, Conrad.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Before his dumbass gets himself killed, I'm sending him back.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Warlord 5. Heavy armor. Yeah, well, I don't need heavy armor. I need...
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Onyx. Titan. That actually doesn't look too bad on you, Rex. Good this looks.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Korean. Max Arsenal. Assassin 6. There's not really much in terms of what's there for my armor. But then again, I am sitting on Mark 7 for that. But I need to sit on Mark 10 for better survivability. Hell, I think even Miara's got better equipment. Yeah, better armor than I do. Well, better graded armor, I should say.
Interesting.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of
I was glad to help
Yeah,
out.
everyone seems real happy.
I sense that you are
I'm glad she's out of the den. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yep.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Saves at least a little bit of traveling here.
Your biotics are pretty powerful. Are all Asari that strong?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
All that power and some Asari don't use it? You could have conquered the galaxy if you'd wanted to.
Evidently, we do not want to.
Evidently, we do not want to.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Just one straight punch. Hey.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
That system. So I can redo the assault on that Bardock place. Then deal with the asteroid. Then round the south of Burma. Normal signal that way.
lead. I'll follow.
Okay, I thought that was a little close for the waypoint. This time Outback, save once you're inside the facility. Save. Whoops. Yes. Just keep fighting, just keep fighting. Okay, do not shoot you.
It's all so beautiful. Can you see it?
Won't get me next time.
I'm gonna try to reload that because that felt like bullshit. Maybe if I can lead the terrorists back here.
Ready.
Destination blocked.
There we go. What? Researchers killed. Bullshit. I was careful to not. Okay. Yep. Pulling me back here. Because we need them to come charging at us. Without the risk of getting anyone hit by our attacks. And that is why I don't want to go into this room, damn it! I'm reloading this one last time. If I can't manage to make it work, then I'll leave it alone. And accept whatever outcome.
Heading out.
To me!
To me.
God damn it. Losses were tolerable. As far as I know, we only lost one guy.
I can't stop it! I can't stop it! It's all...
Where's... Did you see it? It was just here. So beautiful.
Losses were tolerable. Yeah, we lost a single scientist. Well, on a good day, I'd say that's good. This just doesn't make me feel good. So I was aiming for 0. Not 1. I wanted the big nothing. Not binary. Not what I was aiming for.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Arcadia. That's where Eden was. They told me to check anyway. Asgard. Gonna need to be rock side for this.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long.
Hello, Axel.
Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
I am. Saw that right off the bat. Axe, no. Let's not go up there today, yeah? No. Does it anyway.
Securing point.
Does it anyway. Because why wouldn't he? Nexus 9.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Okay, there's a cat here. He's being very determined about being in my way at the moment. I need you to come down, big guy. Always decides to be a bit of a nuisance towards the end of streams. Yeah, you're allowed to be like that, but I need to be able to see you otherwise. Okay, well, I can't see when you... Move the bomb. I go to pause and I die.
headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it.
I've already been to Survey Station 3. I'll deal with the first fusion torch, then hit the 1, then round it out with number 2.
Redeploying.
Batarians.
Check! Check!
Yeah, hey, bud.
Release the Baron!
Get down!
Hey Axel, I really need to be able to see Picard. I know you really want me to... I know you really want to be involved, big guy, but I need to be able to see what I am doing. That's new. Someone trapped inside it. You start kicking, I'm gonna be less than impressed. Yeah, it will be.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Stay put. I'll get those other torches offline as soon as I can.
Thanks. I'll contact you when I can.
Paragon till death.
Hey.
Oh god. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
My shields took the hit. No damage done. I'm with the Alliance. Commander Shepard.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Time's running short.
One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Time's running short.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Yeah, you do that.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around. Trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
This is the blasting charges one.
Warning.
Barely.
Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Yeah, I know. This is the point where I save, so don't fuck it up.
Now it gets fun.
I wasn't near him. Yeah, my hand's there, Axel. There's no mine there. I don't know why you're giving me the warning. I'm going in between the two things that shouldn't be triggering. blasted caps disabled. Now I can go back the way I came. Chunk of this fight is dealing with airborne targets, which isn't necessarily terrible, but it's definitely annoying. Like Wendigos. I'm gonna need to move my hand because Axel is laying on the mouse pad that I'm using. There we go. That's all of them dead now.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
over here. That's what the last one is. Yeet. Oh no. It's doing some stream spouts.
Got it.
Before I forget, save. Save.
Release the Baron!
Great.
Perimeter clear.
Yee. That is clear as my live life.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard.
Oh my.
Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Jobs to go, motherfucking you.
Powering up.
shoot. Ah! Ah, humbug. Head down this way. There's his body. Save, so I don't have to redo that final section of side quest again. Axe. For those, if the sound picked up on the mic were listening, the cat has just kicked off a mobile, an old mobile that I was keeping on the desk. Grenade storage box. Yes, I do. Ah. Oh. Is that all of them? Please tell me that was all of them. that wasn't all of them. Okay. No, it's a Batarian trooper.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
I could ask you the same thing. How many innocent Batarians died at Torfan? Oh, or had you forgotten about that?
Torfan was retaliation for your attack on Elysium. You pushed, we pushed back.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I'm going to enjoy gutting you.
And we took each other out, because of fucking course we did.
But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them, and you threw it away! Who's the real terrorist here?
You. But you're dead.
Is it safe?
That was the last of them.
You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Have you found Katie and her team?
I'm sorry, Simon. Balak took Kate and some others as hostages. There was a bomb in their cell, and...
You're not kidding, are you? Oh, God. How could this happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
Yes, I could have, if I let the Batarians go. But then they might have done the same thing to another colony, or two more, or a dozen.
That doesn't... I know in my head what you're saying makes sense. It's just a little hard to see the big picture right now, all right? Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick.
I know it's a lot to ask, but...
Shepard, I think I mentioned... I hope you get good use out of it.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
Can't say I'm proud of my choice, but... It's a choice. Well, since I got the scuff majorly out of the way, and we managed to do the asteroid and Vermeer, I will leave the final fight till tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Since we technically it would already be past the 3-hour mark. Since I tried to start this early. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for staying a while, relaxing, and hopefully enjoying. I have been Outback-Zero. And until next time, Outback-Zero out.